a rivalry which spans 40 games will turn over the new page of the 41st encounter between these two teams that are battling it out. Isipathana College taking on Trinity College in this final week fixture of Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026 Week 1. We are going to have a blockbuster here. A lot of expectations have been placed on this game, and rightfully so. Both teams unbeaten in the league, but both teams will want to make sure that they are the team that goes into the second round unbeaten and taking points with them. Joining me in the comment box is Laxi Silva and Abid Jamil. Lads, what a game we have on our hands today. Isipathana College have improved vastly from their knockouts competition. Trinity College has been consistently delivering, and a clash of titans it is here at Havelock Park.
Yes, indeed, Sudarshan. Good afternoon to you, and good afternoon to Abid, and good afternoon to all of you joining with us from all around Sri Lanka and all around the globe. An encounter that a lot of people have been waiting for this year, and what an encounter to finish the first round as well in the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. The weather conditions for today, it's mostly cloudy, as you can see. It's pretty overcast, we can say, and it feels like 30 degrees the current temperature, and the wind speed 17 kilometers per hour. So hopefully the rain will stay away and we can see both the sides competing at their very best level. As Sudarshan mentioned, Isipathana College, they have improved really well after that loss against Royal College in the knockout semi-final. They have improved a lot. At Trinity College, they're a different kind of a beast at the moment. They won the knockouts, they are unbeaten so far, and they have been very, very consistent. Isn't it, Abid?
Well, of course, Laxi, the games that were scheduled to be played just before this, the junior age group games were cancelled as well because we were expecting showers, but the showers have stayed away. The sun was out for a bit, but now the sun has gone back into the showers. These are the week 5 fixtures and results that we've had so far. And Sudarshan, what a week we've had.
Oh, we've had a fantastic week. St. Peter's College just managing to get home by scruff out their teeth. 17 points to 13. Did very well despite being down to 13 men. Ananda College getting a big win against Mahanama as predicted. St. Joseph's got a big win against Prince of Wales as well. DS Ananayaka College bouncing back to get their first win of the season. 24 points to 19 against Lumbini, and Zahira College blocking their plays with the big boys. 36 points to 28. Worse the score against Thurston College, who really did put up a good fight as well. 4 tries to Thurston, but that was not enough to down the tankers. Royal College 29-24. Lost a player in the first half to a red card, but against the arch rivals, the Michael Gunratnas Trophy has found itself a very comfortable home at the Reed Avenue, and with that win, Royal College got nosedived into the cup segment. Sri Sumangala College getting a big win against the Antonians, down at halftime 17-0, but winning the game 33 points to 24. Sumangala are proving that they are worthy settlers in this top division. Kingston College will take on Science College, that's up at Palikale, and Isipathana taking on the Trinitians here at the Havelock Park. Going to be a very, very interesting one because both these teams will not give a quarter to the opposition. Both teams going through their final prep. Laxi, you spoke about the consistency of Trinity and how well they have performed, but in the past couple of games there were concerns for Trinity College, especially when it comes to how many points that they left behind on the field when it comes to kicking. So that's something that they will definitely look to focus at. On the other hand, Isipathana have been guilty of leaving gaps open in their defensive lineup, even against some of the teams that they were expected to win very comfortably.
Yeah, exactly, Sudarshan. Both the teams, they do have their own weaknesses, but Trinity College, the fact that they have a lot of brilliant kickers, so that issue that they have left so many points behind is actually a real issue because they have so many high quality kickers with them. So hopefully they'll want this game to be the one that they make sure that issue won't happen. And for Isipathana, of course, they have been found wanting most of the time in their defensive aspect, but the improvement of their backline. Tharu Jayavira, Senadhirage, Nimanda Sandeep as always being very consistent. He was the only consistent player in that backline during the knockouts, but in the league, Senadhirage, Jafrad, all of them have put their hands up and they have supported Nimanda Sandeep brilliantly. That's why they have become a very different team to what we have seen in the knockouts.
Well, for past teams as well, Trinity and Isipatana, there is something that is synonymous, and that's brotherhood, isn't it, lads? Both these teams have mutual respect, and the administrators as well having a word, but these two teams will head on into the sheds before they come out with their traditional strips. It's Trinity Isipathana here at Havelock Park. Don't go anywhere.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai. Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Meet the gold standard. New intense range of perfumes.
When the world says no access.
Or this is not for you.
And it can't be done. Just say, I can.
Pure, naturally healthy American water. Live more.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes, too fresh.
Pocket perfume. You take it a go ekak.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Let's KFC. Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samagin pirimin sadahamai.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසිකූල්. අවුවත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
අමතර සීමා පොන්දේසිනේ පොලිය 107ක් වෙනකම්
පුදුම හිතෙන වාසි එක්ක LB Premier Savings ඉතුරු කරන පුදුම හත.
For passion, a competitive spirit is for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right, real energy.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Saratama enjoy කරන්න party එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Perfectly. Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ගෙවන් යන්න ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න ලොකු පොඩි හැම ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න හොඳම ෆෝන් එකක් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න
Meet the gold standard. New intense range of perfumes.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotimi. Fun tamai.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Perfectly Swisstech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Welcome back to the live action brought to you from Havelock Park, and the skies have opened. There is sun, there is rain. It must be the Fox's wedding. And here at Havelock Park, both teams will be revving to go, eagerly awaiting their arrival to the grounds, as we will take a look at the points table of this group. Trinity College currently in top position due to their point difference, 24 points, and Isipatana College also with 24 points. The winner of this will be the group top. Sumangala College finishing up at third. What a finish for them. And the Antonians in fourth position. DS in fifth, and Lumbini College languishing at the bottom, haven't been able to get a win under their belt. Group 2 was an interesting one as well. Yesterday, St. Peter's College securing the points, going in as the group top, 29 points to their name. Wesley College in second with 24 points. St. Joseph's and Anand College will compete in the plate competition, and Mahanama and Prince of Wales will be battling it out in the bowl competition. Group 3 was the most interesting one. Zahira College topping that group. What a result for the Zahirians, despite being on level points against Royal College due to the head-to-head. They go in as the group top. Royal College securing their place after that emphatic victory against the Thomians. St. Thomas's will be disappointed that they are competing in plate, but they will be alongside Thurston, who will put in a good challenge as well. Science College and Kingswood College will be languishing right at the bottom. In the bowl competition, and will want to make sure that they challenge in the bowl competition.
And also, Sudharsha, something very interesting to add in this. And if they can win that game with a bonus point, that means they'll be equal with Thurston, and because of their result in the head-to-head encounter, Science, they will go through.
Galaxy, that group was filled with drama. Absolute drama and cinema. As the Green Machine make their way here at Havelock Park. Is there another home ground which doesn't belong to a school that is synonymous with a school? I do not think so. Not here in Sri Lanka, definitely. Havelock Park and Isipatana has been such a story, and it's wonderful to see a packed Havelock Park despite the rainy conditions. Samar Faisal, the highest point scorer of the league so far, 47 points to his name, does not feature in the starting 15, but will be a player that will be very important for Trinity going forward. Nimantha Sandeepa is going to be the key man for Isipatana, 43 points to his name. Mayank Kadayas with 40, Ashok Krishan for St. Peter's 38 points, and Sachinta Indura of Lumbini with 36 points. As we take a look at the top try scorers, Hashara Madugaspe and Sheniko Pereira, the two Petrite lads with 6 tries. I think Sheniko Pereira yesterday went ahead with 7 tries to his name. Netsan Mantusha, again of St. Peter's, collecting 5 tries. So 3 Petrites there who are really putting their hand up. Shan Altaf has scored 5 tries. He'll be hoping that he can find his way to the line alongside that midfield of Sri Lanka as well. Dinuka Jayasundar, another impressive lad from the Antonians, playing in the lock, but will be a valuable third rower or a forward if he wants to make that switch. All of them tied at 5. We'll go for a quick commercial break, and when you come back, we will have the team cards and the final action.
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samaging pirimin sadahamai.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි Dettol Icy Cool.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes, too fresh.
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samaging pirimin sadahamai.
When the world says no access.
Or this is not for you.
And it can't be done. Just say, I can.
Pure, naturally healthy American water. Live more.
Meet the gold standard. New intense range of perfumes.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Kitchen ka abans karanne then wife happy again.
Wife happy karanne. Kitchen එක abans karanne. අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසිකූල්. අවුවත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
අමතර සීමා කොන්දේසිනේ. පොලිය 107ක් වෙනකම්.
පුදුම හිතෙන වාසිය එක්ක LB ප්‍රීමියර් සේවිංග්ස් ඉතුරු කරන පුදුම හත.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom Perfumed Body Spray.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes to fresh.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසිකූල්.
Welcome back to
Built for every season. Customizable. Lightweight. Made to last beautifully. Alumex fencing system. Sri Lanka's #1 and the most trusted aluminium brand.
Dimata Bepitia comes in alongside Minula Yadehige in this game as the wingers, and Sean Altaf right at the back, the man who will be pulling all the strings for Trinity College. The finishers Pereira, Rodrigo, Fernando, Kumarasinghe, Indusara, Yaine, Jayasekara, De Silva, Virakon and Faisal for Trinity College. And as for Isipatana, we have Tahir, Kavin Jayasinghe and Nevid Meunaka, who are the front rowers. Damsaravitana and Risija Imbulgada will be the locks. Manoj Bateju, Shakib Sumri and Sanija Jayavira will be the third row for the Patana lads. 9-10 combination. Nimanta Sandeepa continues in the 10 jersey and will be a man to keep an eye out on. Yuvita Kodituaku has been moved into 12. Abdul Aziz in 13. Taruka Jayavir and Dilum Senadira will be the wingers who have been impressive in the past couple of weeks. And Rismi Jaffrad, the fullback for Isipatana. The finishers, Ruan Patirana, Pereira, Vijay Sekara, S. Pereira, Janusz, Costa, Hakim, Hansari, Vikramaratna and Silmi for Isipatana.
We'll look forward to a lot of kicks, lads. We saw in the warm-ups a lot of cross kicks going from both teams. A lot of little chip kicks going. It's going to be a territorial battle, and this man is going to have a battle of his own. Ravin Alexander had a battle yesterday, has a big one today. Jivaka Fonseca will be on one touchline. Nipuna Marathunga will be the other assistant referee. And the three of them will have a lot of work today to do, but hope they are not called in too much. But Luxis, it's going to be an important first 20 minutes for Isipathana. How they start, how Trinity starts is going to be important. Trinity know how to claw their way back into a game. For Isipathana, it's going to be that quick start that they'll look to try and rely on.
Exactly. It will be very important for Isipathana on how they set the tone in this fixture. An important one. Basically, this is the first round of the cup segment for these two teams. So, for both the teams, the first 20 minutes will be very, very important on how they lay that platform for the rest of the game.
Yeah, you make a very good point, Luxis. First game of the cup segment, if you could say, because whatever the points that they earn in this game are the only ones they're going to take forward. So both teams will be hungry to try and get that Abdul Malik, the man with ball in hand, who will kick off proceedings in this game, which has been one in the making for weeks now. Malik kicks off into space, nobody collects it, but Isipathana finally managing to get it down through Kodituaku. Outside the 22 meters, so cannot kick it out on the full. Sandeep finds Altaf looking to run in the corner. Altaf gets away from the first man. Altaf still going. Offloads and available for Trinity College, who are looking to run. Vijay Kohn. Quick ball coming in, but pressure from Isipathana. Forwards will have to do some work now. Jaya, good defensive work by Tahir that time, right up on his face. Now Vijay Kohn looking for options. Isipathana looking to get up on defense and to try and trouble the Trinitians, and they're competing at the rucks as well. Here's Sachinta Jayasena, trusted ball carrier for Trinity. Vijay Kohn.
Stay back. Stay back, Green.
Trinity still going. Now Trinity College building up a couple of faces. Malik, short ball to his winger, still available for Trinity. Ritika Veragamavers in front of Kodituaku, and Isipathana delighted with the result. Good defensive work from the home team, and they've done very well.
Exactly, Trinity College, they were looking for their options, but Isipathana, the rush defense was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. They made sure the defense didn't crumble, and Mr. Rizal, Isipathana getting that ball back.
The defensive work at the breakdown has been really good from Isipathana, forcing Trinity to be in close quarters early on. Isipathana forwards have been very good at the breakdown so far. This is the first scrum of the game. We'll tell you what the tight five of both teams have to offer in this game.
Feed him from Bumit. Available at the back. Sandeep outside the 22. Puts it high up. Yaddehige collects it, gets back on his feet. Referee Alexander could have played advantage, but straight away went for the penalty. Alumex penalty in the game, the first one at that opportunity for Trinity to get some yardage, and Sean Altaf will be looking to get some distance.
So what the first scrum was like. This is Trinity's first set piece in a pretty good position. Here's the kick from Isipathana. Yaddehige was looking up in the air and had to put his hand up like a cricketer would to try and judge where that ball was. There seems to have been a bit of a knock-on from Trinity in the first line-out. Line-out was for Trinity early on, but they looked to try and rectify that early on.
First line out put under pressure by Isipathana. This is going to be crucial because Isipathana will put a man up every line out, Laksisi, through their skipper Shakib Sumri and also Sanija Jayavira, who are very, very good line out jumpers. Kawani scrum number 2 of the game. Bomit. Sumri breaks. But the Trinity defense is up on Kodituaku. Sandeep now looking to run. This is a danger Trinity will have to keep an eye out on because this lad really loves to run. The skipper with another carry for Isipathana. And that's a big hit on Nevit Meunaka. And that's one of their main ball carriers, Isipathana. Standing stout on Meunaka. Akash Fernando with the tackle and Hamza Abdin lets one go. Yuvindu Kodiduaku lets the ball bounce, but still available for Isipathana. And they've lost it forward, and Hamza Abdin will be thanking his lucky stars.
Yuvindu Kodiduaku with a lovely break there. But luckily for Trinity College, Medhu Bimsa just making that mistake there. So it's going to be a Kawani scrum in favor of Trinity College. Here's the replay. Yuvindu Kodiduaku. Sabdin completely missing it out. Kodiduaku. He scored that try, the all-important try in that knockout final last year against the same opposition. Bimsa got it horribly wrong there.
First Kawani scrum in favor of Trinity College now. Inside Patana half. Vijay Kohn. Altaf puts ball to boot. High hanging kick. There was a clash on there. Has that been scored? Referee Alexander will have a look at that. Sadish Veeravansa straight away pouncing at that ball. There was a collision. Both of the lads went for the ball. None getting to the ball. Referee Alexander will have a word with the assistant referees and will want to refer this as well. I believe that was Nimanta Sandeep and Amar Faisal who met with that collision. I beg your pardon, Amar Mansil.
20 number 11. 11, yes. Huh?
Here's another look at that. Sean Altaf putting a big high hanging kick. It was in space. Faisal. Yeah, both the players going for the ball. None of them getting it. Free play. And Sadish Veeravansa was the first to it. This will give a better understanding. The only thing is that Amar Faisal had his arms around Sandeep. Amar Bansil rather had his arms around Sandeep. Here's another look at that.
Captain and number 11. Number 11. So captain. No, yeah. That I know, but still, yeah. So first thing is not right. Okay, so there's a foul play. Yeah, you came with a single, but still, when you're catching on the ball, you can't wrap around the player when he's in air, right? So it's, yeah. Yes. So it's going to be a yellow card.
Oh, that's pretty harsh. That's very harsh early on. His eyes were on the ball, and one thing that may have gone the other way for him was the arm that was wrapping around Sandeep, but that's very, very harsh early on Amar Mansil, who has to sit the 10 minutes. But forget that, lads. Off first phase ball to put a kick like that, that's pretty ambitious from Trinity, but they'll be without a main man in defense.
Well, let's look at it this way, because there is no chance that you make contact with a player on off feet. And Amar Mansil, what he did wrong was having that arm around Sandeep. Even if he went for the ball, he couldn't have made contact with, I beg your pardon, that's Rizmi Jaffrad that he's made contact with, who seems to have been cleared by the doctor, and Mansil will have to spend 10 minutes, and this is an advantage. Isipathana can really pounce on Laksisi.
Excited Sudarshan coming back to that point. Yes, a penalty, yes, but a yellow card a bit too much, I believe, because he was also going for the ball and there was nothing really he could do. So yeah, Isipathana gaining some good territory there. Here's the replay once again. Mansil and Jafrad both competing for the ball. Yeah, just that part, that was the wrong thing that he did, and I believe a penalty really would have been the call.
Well, now watch Isipathana try to launch their backside space. There's an extra man in the line for them. Watch you in the Kodiduakko try to run through.
Quick ball for Isipathana. Here are the crash ball runners. Big hit on them by Achinta Jayasena. Trinity will be looking to upset them at the ruck, and with the Kodiduakko, big tackle on him, and this is exactly what the doctor ordered for the Trinity lads defensively. They need to front up, they need to play out of their skin. There will be no advantage, and referee will bring back play to the initial infringement where Kodiduakko lost the ball forward. Trinity defense will know that they have a big gaping hole in the centers, and they need to make sure that they really put their hands up.
I think now it's going to come down to the other players as well, isn't it? How they defend. Royal College did it yesterday. They did it brilliantly well to win the Michael Gunaratne Trophy. For the next 10 minutes, Trinity will have to dig deep. They might have to play territorial. Kicks like the previous one from Shan Altaf would be ideal now. Vijay Kohn goes to Altaf, and here's a kick from the skipper. Finds grass. Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, it just might go a bit too far for Altaf's liking. Correct option from Altaf. Execution could have just been a few inches better.
Yeah, Altaf looking for that territorial gain. He doesn't have his center to be creating opportunities. For some reason, the assistant referee wanted to bring entire play back, but it's a 22-meter dropout. Referee Alexander has to do a bit of a...
What do you want? Scum or? You want the scum? Scum?
We're given the option, 22. It's either a 22-meter dropout or a scrum from the place where Shan Altaf kicked from.
Scum down. Ball going
now, Isipathana. Can they come out with a strike play here? Going to be very interesting. One man down, Trinity. Will they opt to reduce a man from their three quarters, especially almost a center field scrum in the middle channels? Keep an eye out on Nimantha Sandeepa for taking the ball to the line. They go on the short side. Isipathana Sandeepa takes it forward, carries it strongly. Small man, big heart, big energy. Hit on Zumri, and it goes out, and this is exactly what Trinitians need to do. Defensively, they need to really front up.
Shagib Zumri just trying to take a leaf out of his brother's book, but just not working out that time. An important line out here. Trinity College, Isipathana inside Trinity's half here. Need to get this right. Just outside 22. The Rexona line out. Does really well. A bit sloppy that time, Trinity, but they do manage to recover.
They're knocked back. Altaf puts ball to boot. Finds the winger for Isipathana. Ambe Pitya manages to stop him. Bomet to Jafrad. Jafrad gets away from Jayasena. And the tackle's good. Akash Fernando. Where's it now? Dimat Ambe Pitya coming back and really putting pressure. They are competing in that breakdown. Trinity will be hoping to manage this 10 minutes because it's an important lad, isn't it? Especially when you lose a man in your midfield, you got to make sure that you defensively adapt to that. Altaf looking for the corner, gets the ball out. Not much distance from his standards, but Trinity will be happy.
Well, defensively is where your centres have to work the most, isn't it? Now Trinity will have to adapt. But for Isipathana, they need to start playing expansive. 10 minutes of free play for them. Evin Jayasena gets it off the top of the line out. Here's Sadisha Weerawansa with his first carry of the game.
Big shout for crooked throw. There was no contest. And he was in a legal area. Long cut-out pass. Has been deemed forward by the assistant referee. Trinitians will argue that it was a flat pass, but the lads in green will say no, that was forward any day of the week, but the man in the middle has made the call. Update coming to you from Racecourse, 7 points to 10. Sri Lanka still in the game. They're trailing by 3 points.
Crouch.
Against the mighty Hong Kong. Sri Lanka have never beaten Hong Kong, so will today be the first? We will have to wait and see. Here's Bhumet to Sandeepa, who opts to go to the boot. Cannot kick this one out on the full. Malik lets it bounce. Now to Altaf, who puts ball to boot. Well, that's a loss forward. It was touched by the runner. It was okay for Jaya to collect it. If he had controlled the ball, that would have been curtains for Isipatana.
Well, I'll tell you, if there's one boy that knows the rules in this Trinity forward pack, it's Nahil Jaya. It was touched. Here you go once again. Yeah, it was touched there. It was Sunny Jayavira that was chasing it. Nahil Jaya. Oh, brilliance. Just, if he caught that ball, gave it out. May have been a good opportunity for Trinity to launch an attack. Smart stuff from the prop forward early on.
Another Kawan has come in favour of Isipatana. Bhumet. Sandeep now puts ball to boot. A little dink behind Trinity's first line of defence, but Udan Vijay was privy to that, races and brings it to the ground. Now the forwards will have to do some work. Achinta Jayasena with a strong carry. Vijay now. Kick from the base. High hanging kick. Zumri is underneath. Zumri looking to the corner. Takes it upon himself to return. Malik inside the 22. Comes out and returns the kick. This time the ball slowly but surely going into the in-goal area. Sandeep has all the time he needs to clear, but doesn't find touch. Opportunity now for Trinity College. Altaf going in the corner. Altaf still going, needs support. Trinity recycling. Jaya now to Jayasena. Jayasena straightening things up, loses it forward. Tahir pounces on that. This was built to be a frantic race game, and here's Jaffrad. Jaffrad in the corner. Advantage in favour of Isipathana College, who are looking to run. Now the jackal is on. Jackal was good, but that was the high shot the referees will have a word on. Fast-paced action was what we wanted, and fast-paced action is what we are getting here.
Yeah, Jaffrad, he's very quick. Jaffrad is down at the moment. The referee will have a word.
Sorry for that, guys. I clearly said that discipline should be number one. Okay? There are 2 minutes, so it's going to be another 10 minutes. Right? So you have to clear it up.
It's going to be another look at the second one. So for a few minutes, Trinity College, they'll have to play with just 13 out there in the park.
Well, lads, we really do hope that you hear what the referee is talking about, because currently we are not hearing anything due to some technical difficulties, and we do hope that it is justified by the referee when awarding that, because what he needs to do is be consistent. Here's Yaddehige. With a seatbelt tackle, anything over the sternum is going to be frowned upon. Isipathana setting it up. Line out for the green machine. Still going forward. Good work by Isipathana. Advantage in favor of the green machine. Into the 22 meters and they go rumbling forward. No answer from the Trinitians who are in 6s and 7s in the small defense. Isipathana into the 5 meters. Isipathana still has the ball at the back, but Nimanta Sandeepa will go through. It foxed everybody and our camera crew.
Nimanta Sandeepa scoring that first Samana Bank try of the game. As Sudarshan rightly mentioned, everyone, he foxed everyone out the first points of this crucial clash. The green machine, the home team, getting over the line.
Well, you'd have thought with the numbers advantage, Isipathana might have gone to the line, but this is where they just outplayed Trinity completely in the mall. They marched on about 20 meters, and after they marched on 20 meters, they latched away from that initial mall. And Isipathana College have got the first Samana Bank try. They're 2 men up, and they're 1 score up as well. It's 5-0 early on. Isipathana started this game very well. Want to continue this. This is just amazing stuff early on for Isipathana. If you're wearing a green shirt today in front of your TV screens, you'll be very happy with the first 20 or so minutes. But something that would concern you is why it took so long for Isipathana to score with the numbers advantage.
Fabulous work by the green machine. Sandeepa with the conversion, and the goal conversion is through. Just what the doctor ordered for Isipathana College, and it's simple mathematics, isn't it? 13 against 15. You're always going to be at a handicap. Absolutely. Trinity will have to work double hard. They've gotten Mansil back. Nazir with a very good tackle earlier. Isipathana. Sandeepa looks for a dummy, but Mansil was privy to that. Going on the short side are the green machine. Bomet. Nasir. Well marked by him. Jayasena wants the jackal. Altaf returns the kick. High hanging kick on Sandeepa. And Altaf holds on to Sandeepa, who's still on his feet. Here's Jaya. Quick ball from Trinity, sending it to the corner. Veeravansa Hamza makes hash of that. Hamza Abdin hasn't had the greatest start to the game, but will want to pick it up. Very uncharacteristic of Trinity. There has been quite a few handling errors, and that's really costing them.
Especially when you're a man down as well, isn't it, Sudarshana? So that was very good work from Nahil Jaya to steal that ball. The quick passes from Trinity was good as well. Shifting defense into attack in no time. Isipathana need to get onto the other part of the field. Here's Zumri on the short side. Goes to a scrum off. Now there's the advantage. Binuleat Dege, that's his position. But he's seated not too far away from where he should have been.
Trinity looking to put pressure on that ruck. Going on the counter, Shakib Sumri tucks it in for Isipatana now to their forwards who are looking to run. Here's Kodito Akku. Offloads, loses it forward. Isipatana. So handling errors creeping in for both the teams.
Very good place to get a scrum for Trinity. In centre field, the defence has been fronting up, isn't it? In open play, the defence has been good. Just that mall defence letting them down. Something cooking here for Trinity. 8 speaks to 9. What does Jayasena and Vijay Kon have?
Vijay Kon now gives it to Malik. Malik still on his feet, takes the ball to the line. Vijay Kon. Rodrigo. Beg your pardon, that was Veragama. Vijay Kon. Jayasena. Altaf. Short pass to Hamza Abdin. Hamza takes it forward. Trinity with the clearance, and that's been deemed forward.
Trinity College, just when it looked like they found a break, the referee deems it a forward pass. So Isipathana, they will get possession back. Meanwhile, update from Racecourse, Sri Lanka leading Hong Kong China 14 points to 10 with 15 minutes to go. Some thrilling rugby action all around. You can catch all those games on the Papare. Yes, that incident, slightly me can say. I've been thought that he got it right.
A quick hydration break being ordered by the referees. And I think all of us here at the Combox as well need some hydration because this game has been played at a very frantic pace.
But it has been absolutely physical as well, isn't it? It's been fronting up stuff from both defenses. Well, 23 minutes so far in this game, lads, and it's been Trinity defending all along, isn't it? Trinity have had to dig deep in defense, but something that they'll be happy about is just the fact that they've only conceded the 7 points, being 2 men down. +12 minutes to go in this half. Isipathana will want to get another score. Trinity will want to get the lead. We're talking about this as well, isn't it? Before the match, Laksisi, I told you that Isipathana might be in the lead when you go into Lemons. Isipathana are a very strong team, want to play their rugby fast. Can they sustain that rugby for the full 70 is going to be the question. But it's 7-0 right now. Isipathana need to try and score next.
Yeah, I remember that really well, Abid. I also remember your prediction for the end of the game. We'll talk about that after the game ends. But yeah,
teams will be refocused, revitalized after that minute break. Isipathana still has a little bit of time remaining until Trinity is restored to their original number.
Come quick.
Referee Alexander.
Okay, ready?
Will be delighted at the fact that
Crouch.
he's managed to control this game well.
Bind.
Yes, Bomet with the put in for Isipathana. Sandeep looking to go to Jaffrad. Trinity. Space on the outside for Isipathana College. Will they have the pace? Kadishavir once with a very important tackle and had to be made. Sean Altaf puts the ball up. Can he collect it? No. So there will be no advantage and it will be a scrum in favor of Trinity. 10 minutes to go in this first half. 7 points to 0. Isipathana has been making all the plays in this half. And they will be happy at the fact that they've taken control and they have really dominated this first half, Abid.
have they been making the correct plays is the question, Sudarshan. They've been making plays, but have they been making the correct plays? Now the previous phase, what they did, exactly what they should have done with the win 3/4 gone. It's going to be management for a couple of minutes for the Trinitians.
There's the absolute veteran, Sanat Madis. You could say that he's come back home. And here's Malik looking to go cross. Finds Jaffrad. Safe as houses this young lad. But Trinity defensively coming up as a unit. And how about that for a Jackal? The third one for Trinity. And that has been a feature of their game. Defensively, they want to be the best defensive outfit in the league. It is a testament to the fact that only 34 points have been scored against him, including this try so far in the league. And this time Sean Altaf gets his team into the 22 meters. Trinity's visit to the opposition red has few and far in between.
Important line out coming up for the Lions. They go all in. We'll look to try and set them all up. The Maul gave away a try. Will a Trinity Maul off this Rexona line out give them a 5-pointer?
Trinity going forward and have advantage on their favor. Now they go on the second charge. Trinity, can they give a taste of their own medicine to Isipatana College in the 5 meters? Ball available at the back. Still advantage in favor of the visiting team. Trinity forwards rallying around. Taking it forward inside the 5 meters. Now around 3 meters away. Looking to slow things down. And Daya, I beg your pardon, Ritika Veragama is the man who comes away with that first Amana Bank try for the Trinitians in the 27th minute. Trinity had to work hard, had to work very hard, but they get the score. One man down, but it's 7 points to 5 with the conversion to come.
Well, game management par excellence from Trinity. They get the 5-pointer with a man down, and you have to say the first 25 minutes, Trinity had to defend. And once that Maul got moving, all the forwards rallied around. Isipathana just couldn't get back in time. A couple of phases, I saw the backs trying to create something around, but the forwards knew that they were going ahead and they could score that Amana Bank try. Can the skipper level it with this goal conversion? Not successful from Altaf. It will remain 7 points to 5 with Minole Adehige returning from Trinity. It's 15 playing 15 with Trinity trailing by 2.
Yes, still advantage for Isipatana, still in the lead, and this is very good from Veragama. Getting his weight across the line. Gets the first score for Trinity College. Nimanta Sandeepa. With the restart now, Isipatana have been cheeky. They've set up one side and quickly changes to the other. Something that they've done throughout the season. Sandeepa this time kicks it deep. A little too deep, is it? Yes. There will be a scrum from midfield and Trinity will be happy at that. Laksisi, first phase move. Loading with Yadehige back.
Yes, so Trinity College, they'll definitely want to go bang bang here and get back that lead. But two of the best players in this league, we can say, making some unlikely errors. Shan Altaf missing that conversion, Nimanda Sandeepa getting that restart horribly wrong. So I think the pressure, that intensity of this game just getting into even the best of the players out there.
That's spot on, Laksisi. Absolute pressure, isn't it? Such a blockbuster. So much of expectations. Packed house here at Havelock Park. And here at the park, it feels so much more closer as Altaf yet again puts the ball high up. has to come a long way to try and get that under control. Zumri comes away with that. Running laterally, but his opposite number, that's Akash Fernando, brings him down. Tahir seemed like he placed the ball on the ground and recycled that. That was a jackal. Sadisha Veeravansa was right on top of that. Quickly taken by Udan Vijaykon. Puts in a little dig. Here's Vijaykon trailing that. Sandeep had to kick that back. So opportunity for Trinity College yet again just before half time. It'll be a 5-meter scrum in favor of the Trinitians, and Udan Vijaykon absolutely spot on. Had very good awareness. That entire Isipathana defensive effort was half asleep. Took it quickly. Here's where the penalty came from. Veeravansa with the ball. Look at Udan. Goes there, digs for the ball, takes it quickly. And that little dink. Nimanta Sandeep had to intervene. He had to get himself there. Opportunity for Trinity inside the 22 meters in very quick succession. The backs closing up. 10, 12, 11. All available. Achita Jayasena goes to the 5 meters. Makes the ball available. Fernando with Kumar Singh, who has come on to the field as an early replacement. Advantage in favor of Trinity College. Trinity inside the 5 now. Isipatana need to roll away. Here's Sudan, inside ball, but very well read and marked by Isipatana. Malik. Here's Altaf. Still available for Ambe Pitya. Referee still playing advantage, not releasing the man. There will be a penalty. No advantage, says referee Alexander.
You have 2 penalties. One option is here for not releasing.
These kind of games.
And the other one is that corner.
Try and get a louder whistle for the referees. Lads, because very difficult
so
to hear
release the ball.
Here at
so you have to give it clear.
Havelock Park.
Not a clear release.
Is a line out coming up for Trinity. If Trinity want to thank anyone for coming onto this part of the field, it's the license that Udan Vijaykon has got to come onto this part of the field. Important moment in this game, important moment in the first half.
Jaya finds Trinity, who changes the point of attack. Going forward are the Trinitians. Ball at the back of the Trinity ball, and have they found the line? Jaya has found the line from Marvi Wing. They will go to the assistant referee, and referee Alexander will refer it. It did for sure look like the second Amana Bank try for the Trinitians.
Want to check on the grounding and the last ball. Field decision is not right, it's a held up.
Yes, another look. Interesting. On-field decision is no try and held up. But look at Jaya. They are the man infringing. And Jaya touches down inside the line.
Please. Just take it back. I want to just check on the last bowling itself.
Look at the number 2 coming across. That's an intentional collapse. as well from
He's going down.
Kavin Jayasinghe. And then Jaya goes across. Initially
Spinning the
held
ball.
up and
So
then
my recommendation,
manages to
he's spinning
wrestle
the ball.
his way.
So we have to go with the penalty try because he's the one who deprived in that try. Yeah. So captain and now two.
Yeah, penalty try
come.
is the decision from the
So number
referee,
two,
and Kavin
you're the one who
Jayasinghe
dragging that
will
ball.
spend
और තමයි ඒකේ
10
පල්ලෙහාට
minutes
යන්නේ. ඒකෙන් තමයි මෝල්
in the
එක
bill.
collapse වෙලා යනවා. So collapse වෙලා ගිහිල්ලා try එක first one is held up but still ඔයාගේ movement එක නිසා තමයි ඒක clearly ඒගොල්ලන්ට deprive වෙන්නේ. So I had to go for a penalty try. So an yellow card for you.
Referee Alexander did
I'll
not
check on the
award the
screen.
penalty try yesterday, but he's decided today he's going to do that. So Trinity take the lead. Amana Bank try, penalty try, 12 points to 7. But Isipathana will be concerned because they will be minus their hooker for the next 10 minutes. 2 minutes in the first half remaining Laksisi, and also 8 minutes when you start the second. And Isipathana struck Trinity through their maul.
Well, luckily for them, they have Damsar Vitarana in that lineup. So, yes, they will definitely miss the experience of Kavin, but still, Vitarana is there to be the hooker.
Malik with the reply finds the Isipathana man who takes it right up. Good defensive work by Sadish Jayasinghe and Sadish Veeravansa rather. And Trinity coming away with the knock forward. Now Isipathana need to make sure that they really capitalize here and try and control the game. Calm it down. Yes, Trinity have gone bang bang like Laksisi mentioned. But they've had their own troubles as well. Sadish Veeravansa feeling a little bit of a niggle. Will be a little concerned. Well, seems like Achinta Jayasinghe, I beg your pardon, Achinta Jayasinghe is off. Is he? Because Nisit Kumarasinghe coming in, I can still see Bilal. Nicer on the field, and so is Hamza Abdeen. Is it Evin Jayasinghe? Yeah, I think Kevin Jayasinghe is the one who's off the field for Trinity. 7-on-7 on the scrum. Trinity with a man extra in the line. Altaf with a big high-hanging kick. Nobody wants it. Ball bouncing, and here's Mansil. Makes it available. Quickly taken by Achinta Jayasinghe. Held up, called by the referee. What an opportunity for Trinity. Nobody wanted that ball, Abid, and it's not the first time that this has happened.
But it's very, very tactical stuff from Shan Altaf, isn't it? First phase ball to bump the ball up in the air as he has. And for Ammar Manzil, he was shown a yellow card for contesting that ball previously. And to still go back for it, it shows the boy has a lot of hunger. Oh, that's not a good kick from Isipathana. Altaf has options.
Decides to run it. Altaf has the support as well. Veeravansa, Kumarasinghe straightens it up. Isolated though. The support arrives. Vijay Kohn. Now to Evin Jayasinghe, who's also on the field. Quick ball out. Malik. Abdeen. To the corner, Dimatambe Pitia cuts back inside. Dimatambe Pitia reaches over. Third Amana Bank try for Trinity College. And just like that, Trinity with a massive comeback in this first half itself. It looked like they were down and out. But you can't keep a lid on these Trinitians.
Well, there was a reason why I told you that was not a good restart from Nimantha Sandeep. It went right down the middle, and that just opened the defense. Brilliant offloading work from Trinity College. Hamza Abdeen spotted the gap, but have a look at this boy. Dimatambe Piti off the left foot once, off the left foot once again, and then to fight the tackle from Nimantha Sandeep, to pump his legs and go for an Amana Bank try. With the numbers advantage, Trinity have scored. Isipathana just managed to score once. Sudarshana. Is that going to come back to hurt them? As Havelock Park hushes in respect. Here's Altaf. Kick no good. 17-7 it'll remain.
The kicking wars continue for Trinity, and that's half time. That's 35. 17 points to 7 makes it look like Trinity are comfortable. They definitely were not. And unfortunately, we got to deliver you the news. 14 points to 15. Hong Kong have snatched it in the last play. What's it with Hong Kong and Sri Lanka, Laksisi? We never seem to be able to get across them, even when we have all the opportunity, very unfortunately. But kudos to the lads in the Tuskers jersey for putting up a tremendous performance. But halftime confirmation here at the Havelock Park, 17 points to 7 in favor of the visitors. One penalty try included in that Trinity score as well. But Isipatana College will want to make sure that they are the first team to score when they come back from the Lemons. We will go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, do not go anywhere because we have an enthralling 35 minutes remaining.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය
අබාන්ස් ෆ්‍රිජ් කියන්නේ අබාන්ස් ෆ්‍රිජ් කියන්නේ පවුලට හරිම ෆ්‍රිජ් එකක් අබාන්ස් ෆැමිලි එකට හරියන අපේ රටේ ෆ්‍රිජ් එක
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
When the world says no access.
Or this is not for you.
And it can't be done. Just say, I can.
Pure, naturally healthy American water. Live more.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection samaging pirimin sadahamai.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fantamare.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fantamare.
අමතර සීමා කොන්දේසිනේ
පොලිය 107ක් වෙනකම්.
පුදුම හිතෙන වාසියක LB Premier Savings ඉතුරු කරන පුදුම හත.
For passion, a competitive spirit is for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right, real energy.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
මාස 24ක් දක්වා ගෙවීමේ පහසුකම් සමගින් මාසික වාරිකයේ රුපියල් 4999යි. අබාන්ස් ජාතියේ පරිගණක සැපයුම්කරු.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kutumi. Fun Tamari.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
අමතර සීමා කොන්දේසිනේ. පොලිය 107ක් වෙනකම්.
පුදුම හිතෙන වාසියක LB Premier Savings ඉතුරු කරන පුදුම හත.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence. Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
When the world says no access.
Or this is not for you.
And it can't be done. Just say, I can.
Pure, naturally healthy American water. Live more.
හඳුන්වදන කීල්ස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් සෝස් රස දෙකකින් ටොමාටෝ රසෙන් සහ නයිමිරිස් රසෙන් කීල්ස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් නිවසින් පාවිච්චිට පහසු වෙනස්ම හැඩයකින් යුත් රසකාර කඩංගු නැති හලල් සහතිකයලා කීල්ස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් සෝස් රසගුණ සපිරි කෑම මොහොතකට
Welcome back to Havelock Park, an enthralling first half. Yellow cards galore, but it's Trinity College leading 17 points to 7. 13-man Trinity held Isipatana to just 7 points, and as soon as they were back to the full complement, Trinity went bang, bang, bang.
I think this is the issue that Sudashana mentioned earlier as well. Isipatana, they already have some issues with their defense, and with those extra men coming up for Trinity, they just didn't have any answer at all. And in the last 10 minutes, Trinity completely running away with the game. This is the replay. This was the angle that even our cameraman missed.
Oh, fabulous. Absolute fabulous work by Isipathana College. Hoodwinking Trinity. Had absolute no idea where they were going. And Sandeep adding in the extras as well. The only conversion to be successful in this game so far. And Trinity scored first through Ritika Veragama, pushover try, and then the penalty try which costed Kavin Jayasinghe. Had been sent to the bin for 10 minutes, and just before half time Trinity getting another one through Dimatambe Pitia. We will try and show you that highlight when it's ready. 17 points to 7. It's anybody's game still, Abid. Both the teams wanted to make plays. Both the teams looking to send it out wide. The handling errors kept creeping up, but who makes the less mistakes and who gives away the lesser penalties might be the victorious ones.
Well, I just took a step back in the halftime just to analyze what Isipathana didn't do right. And I thought Isipathana didn't kick enough. Sudarshan, they were too camped on the wrong part of the field for them. This is that try from Dimatambe Pitia. Quick hands from Abdul Malik, drawing, passing. But for Isipathana, if you go and look back, it's the fact that they have been camped on this part of the field for far too long. You're talking about the handling errors. Handling errors stem from Isipathana trying to play too much in their own half, spilling the ball forward. And now they are a man down as well. They'll have to play territorial. What Trinity have done well is they have played territorial. It's off the first phase that Trinity kick. Generally, you'd bump one up, get the back three unsettled, and then launch the kick. But Trinity have got their chasers up, so they can kick off first phase ball. Amar Manzil had to eat a yellow card early on, but after that, Trinity still went to the same tactic, and it's the tactical brilliance from Trinity that have them the 17 points to 7 lead. This boy came in from the bench. We'll look to try and continue what his team has been doing. They've gathered up some momentum, Laksisi. What do Isipathana have in the bag?
That's exactly my question as well. What do they have in the bag? Because Trinity College, I think they have come into their groove in the last 10 minutes, and it really won't be easy for Isipathana to stop Trinity in this mindset. So let's see. This will definitely test Isipathana College quite a lot in this second half.
What's going to be very, very important for Trinity College is to make sure that they keep continuing the good work that they've done. But for Isipathana, they really need to be the team that scores next. They have to make sure that they capitalize on the opportunities that they do get and try and play that territorial game like Abid mentioned. Try and play in Trinity's half. Here's Sandeep, a good high-hanging kick in a very good area as well. But it has bounced off to touch. There is a knock-on. And in favor of Trinity. First Kawani scrum of the second half goes in favor of the visitors. 17 points to 7. If you are just joining us, welcome to Havelock Park for a blockbuster.
Bind.
Everything happening here.
Steady.
7 on 7 still. Well, it looks like Trinity have 8. And yet again, Trinity putting the ball high up. Jafrad right underneath that, very well collected by the small fullback. I beg your pardon, that's Jayavira. Now Isipathana looking to go wide. Oh, big tackle on him by Addehige. Looking to go for the ball, and that's held up. Holding on, and Trinity have been doing this all day.
Well, kick Isipathana, kick. Do not stay in your own half. Minule Addehige just forgot about the last defender or the last attacker. Absolutely ran into Jafrad, who, well, to be very fair, he had nothing to do there. He just had to stand and accept the tackle.
So in that in the knockouts tournament, the issue with Isipathana was that they were not using their backline. They were not doing it at all. But in the first 4 games, they did find some form with that backline. Look at that, absolutely brilliant. But now it looks like, as Abid mentioned, they're just overdoing it, just trying to use their backline from anywhere. That's not something that you can do every time, Sudarshan.
Line out set by Trinity College, driving it forward into the 5 minutes, breaks away and makes it available. Trinity in the 5 meters, looking to go through their forwards. Akash Fernando reaches and has been held up. Very well done by Isipathana. Referee Alexander very confident of his call. Well, that looks like a try to me, because all you need to do is touch one blade of grass. Sandeep with the goal line dropout. Trinity, Kevin Virakon underneath that. Offloads to Abdul Malik. Malik, inside ball. Shan Altaf will score Trinity's fourth Amanabag try. And just like that, 22 points to 7. The skipper arrives to the party.
Well, once again, it's the goal line restart that comes back to bite Isipathana. No meters on that, gives Trinity not a big angle. Nimantha Sandeepa kicks it to Kevin Virakon, but look at the way Trinity combined there. Got Abdul Malik and then just floating that ball through. Well, that's just his confidence for you. To be able to throw a pass like that in such a pressure situation and facing a green wall in front of you. Kudos to you, Abdul Malik. Great job, Trinity. Have the bonus point.
Sean Altaf lighting this one up. This is an area Trinity has had trouble throughout the season, and despite the rivalry, this is brilliant from the Isipathana fans.
Now 10.
Pin dropped silence here at Havelock Park. Altaf with the conversion, and this time around he gets it. 24 points to 7. Trinity first to score in the second half. Sean Altaf gets the goal conversion as well.
That's what confidence can do to you. Scored that try as well. He was missing those conversions, and scoring that try really bringing the confidence level up for the skipper. And look at that, absolutely brilliant Trinity College. Isipathana just had no answer whatever. This is what I mentioned earlier as well. Can Isipathana cope up with this level of confidence that Trinity College is showing at the moment? They're in the groove, and when Trinity is in this groove, it's really hard to stop them.
Yet again, Isipathana find Kevin Virakon, who tucks it in and makes it available at the back for Vijay Kon. Taken in is the goal by the referee. Altaf puts it high up, and it's the skipper now. Now pressure telling on the green jerseys. Had all the time he wanted to collect that. But now Trinity looking to capitalize, looking to put pressure.
Yeah, mark.
The dignitaries of both the schools having an eager eye on the proceedings here.
Keep 5. So 5.
Isipathana now have been restored to their original number, 15 against 15 now.
Make the bind, full bind, not the shoulder.
Well, seems like apologies, because seems like Nisit Kumarasinghe has come on as the hooker.
Set! Steady!
So Trinity currently have 4 looseys in their ranks. Vijay Kon now to Virakon. Here's the loop, catching everybody. And a camera crew. Sean Altaf in the corner. Sean Altaf, bang! That's a brace. Trinity putting on a showcase here at Havelock Park. Amanabag try number 2 in quick succession. And Trinitians are currently running away.
Oh, Fazil Marija will be very happy with that one. Have a look at this pass from Kevin Virakon. The line from Amar Manzil was brilliant. Dimat Tambepide came on the wraparound. Abdul Malik just gave that pass exactly when he should have. Sean Altaf had Minule Abdege on his outside. Last year he would have given that pass. Well, this year he's outrunning everyone on the pitch. Altaf gets the try, and 29-7 just like that. Doesn't take 8 minutes for Trinity to extend their lead.
Well, these Trinity boys, they are in a different level, Sudarshan. This is absolutely phenomenal from them. Here at Havelock Park against Isipathana, and they're just making it quite easy. You said they're running away, they're just literally running away. from all the Isipatana defenders as well, quite easily. Will the conversion go through? 29-7.
Altaf with the conversion this time around. He pulls it to the left. 29 points to 7 is Trinity College. If anybody had a doubt whether the penalty try will not give them the bonus point, now they've secured 4 scored tries. Sean Altaf with his second. Beautiful running by him, and the cover was just not there.
It's a running lines, isn't it? The boys without the ball in hand do so much of work, and the boys with the ball in hand don't have to do much. They just have to draw and pass. Isipathana need to turn up here. They need to turn up, and they need to turn up fast if they are to top this group.
Yes, Malik this time looking for a flat kick. Jaffrad decides to run yet again. Isipatana now space on the outside. Beautiful offload to Bumit. Had Kodituaku. Trinity looking to tackle that ball. But the man arriving there, Vijay Kohn, didn't support his body weight. 10 OK. Quickly taken by Isipatana, showing some urgency now, and they need to show the urgency. Here's the carry by Damsara Vitarna.
No, again, you're going down.
Again, Trinity losing their footing in the ruck. Penalty advantage yet again in favor of Isipatana, who need to take a moment now, take a breather.
Hold.
And try and settle down. Play that territorial game. Go deep into Trinity's half.
So you saw it, no? So manage it, huh?
And try and get that line out working. That's what worked for them early in this piece. They need to go back to what's working for them, Luxus, and it's important that the forwards get some confidence back.
They can't afford to be one-dimensional here. Isipathana, as you rightly mentioned, they need to go back. They need to go back to the basics. They need to go back to things that have worked for them. Isipathana, they need to make sure they get out of this with a try. They can't afford to go back without a try here.
Good line out set by Isipathana now. Getting their maul this time around. Maul defense, Trinity privy to that. Oh well, who was that lad who jumped over the skipper? You cannot jump over like that while it's a maul held up. Sean Altaf. Was that a brain freeze? I think it's been very cold conditions in Kandy. Hasn't been given the opportunity to dive into the pool. Decided to dive on that maul.
He dived in for 2 tries. Thought that might have been the try line, Sean Altaf. Hope he doesn't look towards the bench. Viraj Prasanna won't be too happy with that. Well, have a look at this. He just looked at it, and there he goes.
Well, this is exactly why you don't want the backs to be around the forwards when they do some hard yards and hard work, because it was very good hard work by the Trinity forwards to try and stop that maul. But the skipper deciding, I'll have a jump.
Isipathana College pool is not too far away from here. Might be good for a cool down for Sean Altaf after he sits the 10 minutes. 29 points to 7. Now Isipathana have to score. They have to score.
Thank you. Go back. We'll start from penalty here. You guys are ready?
They have to go from here, Isipathana. They have to score. Here's Shakib Zumri. If there's anyone who's going to get them the score, it's that boy.
Scrum down.
They call for the scrum. Smart stuff from Isipathana.
That is fabulous. They will look to strike from a first phase move. They know Trinity are down a man. Trinity need to really defend out of their skin. Nasir telling Zumri, come at me, Dad, come at me. I'd like you to come at me. Bumit with ball at back. Zumri runs laterally. Nasir gets on him. Zumri still on his feet into the 5 meters. Are the Isipathanians. Now the forwards. Meunaka. Has he been held up? Yes. Great defensive work by Trinity. Nevit Mevnaka is never an easy lad to stop from that distance. Fabulous ball carrier, knows his way to the line, but committed defensive work by the Trinity defense.
Brilliant Trinity. They made sure that Isipatana didn't get the try they were looking for. Nevit Mevnaka, so good from close proximity, but not the case this time. Superb defensive work from the defending champions.
Make sure ball is behind.
Now Trinity need to be very mindful of the fact that they are down a man. Isipatana making changes, gets in Tenula Costa. Couple of missed tackles on Aziz. They're on the 40 meter and big tackle on the lad. But was he on there? Bilal was committed to the tackle. Referee will have a word with the assistant referee.
Right.
Oh, that's Mansil.
You have to check on the foul play, no? Yes. TMO.
Referee wanting to have a look.
There's a foul play. Just check on the contact point on the tackler, whether the ball carrier is jumping up to collect the ball.
Referee Alexander wanting to have a look at the contact point of the tackler. But remember, Mansil might be in trouble because he's already on a yellow. Another yellow will make it a red. Well, Mansil was already committed. However, he makes contact with a player who's on air.
Can I have this?
Well, right in front of the referees, if you did see, Mansil had already committed to that tackle, which is what might save him.
So for me, red player already committed for the tackle, so he don't have any this thing. But green player na ball ekata paine. So it's just a warning. Just a warning. Are you guys happy with that? Yes. Because he's already committed for the tackle. Okay, agree?
Well, I think sanity prevailed there. Some may argue that the player was made contact while he was on air, but Mansil had already committed for the tackle and the player was jumping to catch the ball, which he has the right to do. He wasn't trying to jump over the tackler. If that happened, that would have been a penalty the other way around.
Already committed for the tackle, right? That's clear and obvious on the screen. So we have to see. So he's clearly committed for the tackle. That's why you are safe. So, but your player is jumping up for the ball, for the catch the ball. So it's just a penalty. Okay, you happy? You guys happy?
Isn't it a dangerous play?
No, not a dangerous play. He's just catching the ball. Let's go back.
This is Kumarasinghe getting a word in as well, and Amar Mansil. You're not going to see him looking much well behaved than that. He knew what the risk was if he got another yellow. And Isipatana now coming into the 22 meters. They need to take opportunities. We've sounded like a broken record, Laksisi. They got to make sure that they really put Trinity under pressure when they come into their red zone.
And that early opportunity they missed out was held up this time. They want to finish the job here. Good line out. Next line out good for Isipatana.
Set up by Isipatana yet again, very good. And that man, Sanat Madis, is always one of those people who can really get a team. And this time Trinity are privy to the fact that they cannot be jumping over it, although they are just stopping it. Trinity come away with possession, and seems like Viraj Prasanna has had a very strong few words during half-time regarding the ball defense.
But what do Isipathana go to from here? 22 points down. Need to score not thrice, need to score 4 times. It's a long road ahead for Isipathana, but they need to start now. They need to start when they have the numbers advantage, and the numbers advantage is in the line. If the line out is not working, go to the line. You have boys like Kodituaku that have already hurt Trinity.
Malik, long kick to the winger. Now Sandeep scans his options, straightens it up. Sandeep through the middle. Sandeep Virakon. Now space on the outside. Kodituaku takes a step, loses his footing, but still makes it available. That time Hamza Abdin needed to come from the gate. Trinity giving away penalties is not arguing very well for them. 3 penalties back to back. They've lost their skipper as well to a yellow card. And Isipathana insisting that they want to go to the corner, and Costa doing the touch kicking duties.
Laxisi, Isipathana maybe should have gone for the 3, isn't it? Need to get the ball rolling at some point.
And they're 22 points behind Abid. They have 20 minutes remaining, so they need to make sure that they get those points. They need to get the 3 pointers here. Otherwise, they're not going anywhere if they miss out on those opportunities to score the try. So I mentioned Vitarana with the duties of throwing it in.
Yeah, Hamza Abdin has been called to the bench. His day is done. Misela Pereira comes in for Trinity. I beg your pardon, Yain comes in for Trinity. Vitarana being handed the duties. That will be a free kick in favor of Isipathana College. Trinity closing the gap. Quickly taken by Zumri. Zumri surveying options, decides to go himself. Finds Kumara Singha. Now Tahir with a carry. Fringe defense good from Trinity. Meunaka. Still going Meunaka. Such a strong ball carrier for the Greens. Advantage in favor of Isipathana. Jayasena couldn't roll away from that rock. Now Bomet. Costa with the cross kick. It was a penalty. Advantage. So they will come back to the penalty.
So it's same. So there's a penalty advantage for you, and there's a scrum option for you. So there's a penalty here. Yeah.
They will go back to the penalty. I think the reason why Isipathana is not going for 3 points is the fact that what they're looking at it is, even if they're not going to win this game, they want to go into the next round with at least a point. Get 4 tries on the board, get that bonus point, and try and put pressure, because second round, it's going to be very, very competitive.
That may be 2 bonus points, 2 losing bonus points with 4 tries and losing the margin less than 7. Yes, Metupa all set to fit it in to the Kawani scrum.
5-meter scrum for Isipathana. Sumri, Bomet, and again with the tackle, Trinity dislodging that ball. Competing at the ruck as well. They've been driven back. Meunaka brings it inside the 22. Now Kodituaku.
Going back for the knock-on is with the tackle. No penalty.
Scrum in favor of Isipathana. Knock-on with the tackle is the call.
It's happened with the tackle.
Well, my thinking is a bit different to the two of y'all. I would rather take the 3 Isipathana. It's a big mountain to climb, but I think Isipathana need to take the first steps. They need to start getting the scoreboard ticking. It has been 7 for far too long.
Bind.
And 10 points to 29 will give them confidence
Steady.
to know that they are at least on 2 digits. Isipathana. still with the numbers advantage, need to score.
Oh well, with passes like that, you're always going to be under pressure, and that's a penalty. Bilal Nazir, fabulous. Oh well, I will not agree with that.
To take the tap, it's not gone.
Oh, that is absolutely crazy. Even if he takes it, the man is within the 10 meters.
He took the tap in.
I rest my case. That's that.
They are going backwards.
Oh well.
Number 9 off.
But another Kawani scrum in favor of Isipatana. Here's Sudan digging for that ball.
18. Yeah, come quick. Come quick.
As Isipatana
Crouch!
brings in the changes.
Bye.
Shevan Yanush.
Set.
Who's come on. He's one of those players who can create opportunities and has done that as well. Now Isipatana looking to run. Costa. Oh, intercepted by Minlayat Dehige. Minlayat Dehige with nobody in front. Minlayat Dehige will say, goodbye lads. How about this? Right underneath the post. Amana back. Try number 6 for Trinity.
Well, Isipatana were camped far too long, and that was bound to happen. And it went into the hands of one of the fastest men on the pitch. Minuleyat Dehige dives over for an Amana bank try. And the mountain that was looking like Pidrutalagala now is looking like Mount Everest.
Now, well, Abid Jamil bringing in his geography as well. But Minuleyat Dehige read that play like a book. Cuts back inside, cuts the angle. And he had a big, massive smile on his face. And Laxi say that's an end. Isipatana loves to score at. They've won many a leagues scoring at that end, and to have that happen to them while having that one-man advantage will hurt them.
Exactly, Sudarshana. As you mentioned, that end very, very famous for Isipatana College. Even you on commentary when Isipatana scored those tries in 2022. Praveen Sefan and Naveen Kanishka scoring those 2 tries. But this time it's Yad Dehige. The boys from Kandy just running away with this game, running away from the defenders of Isipatana quite easily as well. What a show, what a phenomenal show from the defending champions. Showcasing why they are on a completely different level. We saw what happened in that knockouts final as well. How they dominated the other finalist Royal. And here, with the other unbeaten team in their group in the league, they are just completely blowing them away without giving them any chance whatsoever.
Well, forget the green jersey. Trinity have treated Isipatana like any other opposition, isn't it? They've just gone about their business. There's always some aura about the green jersey. When you see that green jersey, you tend to have a little bit of shivers. But Trinity have just gone about their business brilliantly well.
Well, Abid, Isipatana are the only team who have a positive result against Trinity College. Trinitians have a positive tally against every other rugby playing school. Isipatana the only school in the country who has a positive tally against every single school. And you can see how well the Trinitians have been preparing for this one. Assis looked like he was practicing for some hurdles, but referee says that's all right. Bomet to Meunaka. Meunaka has been shut off this game. He hasn't had the same effect he normally does. Isipatana looking to run from their 50. Another jackal coming in. And these are hurting Isipatana. And they're hurting Isipatana big time.
And for the 7th time, Trinity College getting that penalty. The way they position themselves after the tackle, quite brilliant from Trinity. In every aspect, whether it's attacking, whether it's defending, they are excelling Trinity College. And Abid, you mentioned about that certain aura with the green jersey, and one could argue whether that aura is there now, whether that aura is still there Because I mean, the two times they were tested in this league, both the times they were absolutely hammered in that semis against Royal and here against Trinity. So you have to argue whether Isipathana do they still have the same standard they did.
Well, being a massive fan of the green jersey and the way Isipathana plays rugby, I'll tell you something. Form is temporary, but class permanent, and Isipathana will bounce back. They did bounce back very well after the knockouts, and they will do the same thing.
It's not 5. It's not 5. Okay. It's not 5 meters. Free kick.
Trinity trying a set move, but the ball doesn't travel 5 meters. Isipathana taking it quickly. Yet again, pressure. The entire line coming up and putting pressure on Isipathana. They are looking to run inside the 22, swinging the ball out wide. It hasn't worked the full game. Are they running out of ideas? As Isipathana now. Janusz. Long cutout pass in the corner. Yadehige. Now again the jackal coming in. Achinta Jayasena didn't support his body weight. Back in the 22 meters.
It's the third time going over the field. Your hands on the ground, and it's repeated for 3 times.
Hands on the ground, and Achinta Jayasena goes to the naughty chair. Third yellow card for Trinity.
For going down.
Well, if it was, beg your pardon, 4th yellow card for Trinity, and 1 yellow card for Isipathana as well.
Warning you.
Achinta Jayasena will finish off his game in the naughty chair. But Isipathana yet again with a line out. What can they do? Playing for pride now, Laksisi. I don't want to call games before they end. But, overthrown. Now, Trinity on the move. Mansil, Altaf puts ball to boot. It's a foot race. And Isipathana yet again gets caught inside the 22 meters. Akash Fernando digging for that ball, but the clearance is good from Isipathana. Need to clear. Costa has the good sense, puts the ball up, but to the hands of Shan Altaf. Puts the ball on the ground. And that's a penalty because Altaf was held. You need to release the lad once you go to the ground.
Well, this game has been managed brilliantly well from Trinity, isn't it? In the first half, when they were down and out, playing with just 13. Shan Altaf, might have just put the curse on him. Doesn't kick it out into touch, kicks it into the dead ball area. But despite that little kick, I thought Trinity have managed this game brilliantly well. When they have been a man down, they've known what to do and they've defended very well. That's where the penalty was won. And Isipathana just couldn't convert penalties into points. That's why it's 36-7. 29 points, Sudarshana. That's a lot of points.
Well, you make a very good point, Bill, because Trinity have given away penalty after penalty after penalty after penalty. And Isipathana, when you get opportunities like that against a team like Trinity, if you don't take your opportunities, you're always going to be under pressure. And that's what Isipathana has faced here. 63 minutes on our clock, 7 minutes to go. Trinity are down to 14 men. Can Isipathana find their way to the try line?
Well, you're talking about Isipathana running out of options, and I think the option that they're taking is running, which is not the correct option.
Now Isipathana to the corner.
half as well, because he's on a card. You don't want to lose your main man to another one. Important games coming up in the second round.
Vijay Kol to Malik. Finds Altaf. Here's Altaf to Madhuranga for his first touch, but loses that ball forward. Now it's turning out to be a little bit of a stop-start affair, and we have to discuss about the Swiss Tech perfect player of the match. Some good plays from Trinity all around.
7, right?
The skipper scoring twice and really pulling this game away from the opposition. His debut in that number 9 jersey, who hasn't been highlighted but has delivered some very good work. Now Isipatana changing direction. Here's the ball to Jafrad. Jafrad caught by Yadde. Inside ball to Nimantha Sandeepa. Nimantha Sandeepa in the corner will dive. Consolation try for Isipatana College. And that's awarded. Amana Bank try number 2 for Isipatana College. 12 points to 36 with 5 minutes to go. How many more can they score will determine whether they are going to take a point to the game, to the next round. Cut out pass. Yadhege catches Jafrad, but that beautiful offload. Virakon didn't mark Sandeepa well, and Sandeepa's conversion hits the upright. 12 points to 36 reads so much better than 7 points to 36. Will this give Isipatana confidence to bounce back, score 2 more, take that bonus point into the second round?
A brilliant stuff from Nimantha Sandeepa, has been the best player for Isipatana in this season by far. So the second Amana Bank try arriving for Isipatana. Too little too late, but yeah, you can say better late than never.
The conversation about the Swiss Tech perfect player of the match. Well, I have a nomination as well. A player who went unsung but did some good work for Trinity, and that's Nahil Jaya. He played a very, very good game, didn't he? In the first half, really pulled the strings for the forwards. I thought he really put his hand up for Trinity. Didn't play the full game, but really made an impact. But also Shan Altaf, the injection of pace from that number 15 jersey, it just catches the defense napping.
Adam Sarvitara. The next on a line out from Isipatana. Yes, Shivani Anush. Navid Tahir. And that's a knock forward from Navid Tahir. Trinity with possession inside Isipatana's 22.
Virakun. Madhuranga. Altaf with a little juggle. Still available. Jayasekara gives it to Vihanga Indusara. Advantage over, says the referee.
It's an emerging ball. No.
Jayasekara digging for the ball, but hands off. Come on. Jayasekara on the ground now. Jayasena into the 22 meters. Trinity loading up for a potential drop kick. We have seen that. Malik, Altaf, Madhuranga offloads to Faisal, who puts ball to boot. Still available for Trinity. Penalty in favor of Isipatana. The man collecting that ball was in front of the kicker. 2 minutes to go, gents, so we need to really have a discussion. Shan Altaf, Udan Vijay Kohn and Nahil Jaya. 3 men who has been nominated. Abid Jamil points at Shan Altaf. Laxi Sidi Silva points at Udan Vijay Kohn. I'm going to make it difficult and say Nahil Jaya.
Forwards always want to be a bit different, don't they? But Nile Jai has played a really good game. Crooked from Isipathana overthrown. Here we go. Trinity once again.
Altaf with a kick. And that's a fabulous territorial kick from Shan Altaf. Well, I think we have a deadlock here. The panel nominating 3. But I am going to agree with you, Abid. Shan Altaf, those 2 tries really did change the complexion of the game. But due to the fact that Altaf decided to take a dive, I'm going to go with Udan Vijayakon.
That's a good one. Udan Vijayakon it is. For the card that Shan Altaf hit, he'll not be our Swiss perfect pair of the match is Udan Vijayakon. But I think it was that difficult to pick a player because Trinity played as a team, isn't it? They played very, very well. Managing this game, that's what they've done. They've taken their options brilliantly well. Isipathana, here we go.
Option of running out of options. Which one is it? Because Isipathana is still looking to run inside their 22. Acres of space for Isipathana. Can they send it out? Zumri takes that step inside, which he really didn't have to.
Still backwards.
Still backwards is the call by the referee. Now Altaf underneath, serving his options, decides to take the ball forward. Oh, that's a late charge. Oh, that's completely uncalled for. Completely unnecessary by Mohammad Hakim. He's just come onto the field. To call it late is...
But there's a heady first contact. Shall you check on that? Still more.
So, I believe the
clear on
referees
the
are going to decide on the
green
color
foul
of
play.
the card.
Just check on the contact point, whether he's contacting on the face.
Because it was definitely a late charge. So yellow for certain. If there is contact above sternum, it might be red in color.
Well, this hasn't been a really good week for discipline, isn't it? So many yellow cards, so many red cards. Boys really need to get their game up when it comes to discipline. Action has been brilliant. This kind of thing,
yeah, so
not great at all.
Back area, so wait, where the ball land?
Yeah, they'll want to take a look at, I think the production will have to show the referee where the ball lands.
I have my decision. Just play it forward. I just want to capture where the ball is landing.
Ball is landing in the 10-meter line.
You have the mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, the assistant referee has the spot where the ball lands. 70 minutes. Trinity College will go into the second round.
It's quite late and there's no way to mitigate that. So out. We'll start on the ball landing place.
Trinity College will move into the second round as the second team to enter the second round unbeaten alongside St. Peter's, which sets up a mouth-watering clash in the final week of the second round. Trinity taking on the Peterites.
Let's charge.
And Trinity still wanted to roll the dice. And I come back to what Lakshmi mentioned as well. The success for Trinity College has been of them playing as a team, hasn't it? They've really made sure that everybody puts their hand up. And at that point, while they were down to 13 men, how they defended really dictated how this game
Isipatana number 3.
And I think the examples are already there, Sudarshan. When you take, you have Thiranagami in the forwards, Fawaz in the backs. For Isipatana, there's Nimanda Sandeep in the backs. For Peters, there's Mandush in the backs, Shenuka in the forwards. But for Trinity, it's not just one or two names. It's the whole team. That's what sets them apart from the rest of the pack.
Well, Trinity College will be hoping that they can brush up on their kicking game, and they will be hoping that they can make sure that they capitalize on opportunities that they come. Yet again, not straight.
What do you want? What do you want?
With an option, scrum or line out.
They're not afraid. You have the options, line out or scrum. Okay. On the five, please.
It's going to be a Kawan scrum for Isipathana. Janush all set to feed it in. Isipathana. Maybe a third try. Just for the sake of their pride, playing here at Havelock, already down by 24 points. Janush, Costa, Himanta Sandeep has to cut back inside, fends off the first tackler.
No, hands on the ground.
Almost another penalty for Trinity. Oh, push back, this is brilliant. Trinity, even though they're 24 points ahead, they're still defending with their hearts out, but it will be a penalty in favor of Isipathana. And offside, here's Shakib Sumri, the skipper for Isipathana, taking it quickly. Janush. Here's Kodi Tuaku. Good offload from him. Sandeep to Senadirage. Jayavira, in fact. Tarugu Jayavira lets the ball loose, but it goes backwards. Here's Kavin bundled into touch.
It's the last move.
So that once again not going anywhere for Isipathana.
Numbers.
Last move of the game. Line out in favor of Trinity.
It's the last move.
Trinity College will still want to play.
Take the mark.
They're not in the business of kicking it out.
Straight line. Trinity.
And this
Straight line, please.
loss will hurt the green machine. It's an opponent that they put a lot of respect at. Misala Pereira collects it, and line outs haven't been fabulous for Trinity. Now the forwards, Jayasekara, Malik, Achinta, Jayasena, big carry by the number 8. I think one of those lads who really needs a mention. Sean Altaf, how about that line? And Kevin Virakon serving the options. Oh, that's gone forward, and that will be the game.
I have his slit. That's it.
That's the long whistle. And the defending champions are unbeaten after the first round, and Trinity College secure a memorable victory here against one of their bitter rivals, the only rival who has a positive aggregate against them. But the School Officers Guild celebrating loud and proud for Trinity. It has been a difficult travel for the lads from the hill capital, but they've travelled victoriously. Swiss Tech perfect player of the match, Udan Vijay Kohn, but another honourable mention. I think Achinta Jayasena deserves it as well, who has been really fabulous, and this is the camaraderie that we love to see. Beat them up, hit each other up with all force, and soon after, hug it out.
Well, the hug is a little extra special when it's Trinity and Isipatana, isn't it? There's always a brotherhood between these two schools, but a statement victory from the defending champions. What a game. It's not just the players, isn't it, Sudarshana? You have to take your hat off to the coaches as well to give out a plan that is as open as the plan that they got in the first half, to kick off first phase ball and to chase and put their chasers up as much as Trinity did to get their 36 points against Isipatana's 12. You have to take your hat off to the coaches as well. Trinity, 5 wins in the first round, 5 bonus points. And what do the defending champions have in store? They still haven't been tested, gentlemen. They still haven't been tested. And are they in a class of their own? The big question is, will they be tested?
Well, the final results will say that they haven't been tested. But there have been moments in all of the games, including the knockouts, that they have been tested in phases of the game. But how well they've come through that has dedicated Trinity's success at the end of the games as well. As we take a look at the highlights, Nimantha Sandeepa kicking it right into the hand of Kevin Veerakone from the goal line dropout. Beautiful pass to Malik, and then the return, the confidence. Sean Altaf getting the second half to a start, and then came this, the double bang.
Trinity College absolutely going away with the game, we can say, by this try. Isipathana, they were down and out after Sean Altaf dotted down this try, and it was definitely that killer blow they needed very early in that second half. And this interception by Yadhege, of course, always there and thereabout whenever Trinity they go on full attack mode, and he got a try for himself today as well. So that's why I mentioned so many names, Sudarshan, not just Sean Altaf, not just Nabil Jaya, not just Sudan Vijayakone. You have the Yadheges, you have the Nisits, you have the Jayasenas, everyone just making sure that they contribute. Nimantha Sandeepa getting that try right at the end for Isipathana to make the score a bit respectable, but still a difference of 24 points between two unbeaten sides of this group. So 36 points to 12. That's the final scoreline here from Havelock. And just these are the key stats, Abid.
Well, 36 points to 12. Trinity College beat Isipathana here at Havelock Park. 6 tries against the 2 tries that Isipathana could score. It was a try very early on from Isipathana and a try very late from Isipathana. In between, it was all Trinity. 6 tries, 3 conversions won't make the coach too happy. Something that Trinity will have to brush up on. But going into the second round, they'll definitely want to take their try-scoring form ahead. Swiss Tech perfect player of the match, Udan Vijayakone, made interesting contributions and timely contributions. That's exactly why he's got that award.
Exactly what a player, Udan Vijayakone. I mentioned these off before playing club rugby. That's the class of that man. So the cup round, the plate round and the ball round, the super rounds are up next. We'll have a break next weekend, a well-deserved break for these young men, and after that we will be back with full force. So Trinity, Syra with 6 points in that cup segment already, St. Peter's with 5, Royal with 2, and Wesley with 1 point, and Isipathana without any points. Then they start that second round. And I think, Abid, you do have something more to add. But before that, we need to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, Rexona. When the game heats up, so do you. Rexona Sport Defense is specially designed for high performance men fighting body odor while staying safe on skin. So whatever happens in this match, in a moment that makes you sweat, Rexona won't ever let you down. So shout out to Rexona for being a sponsor through the Papare throughout this Dialog Schools Rugby League.
What a week of rugby we've had. It was 3 games that we had our eye on, but all the games really stood up. Out of the 3 games that we had our eye on to see who would end up in first place in the groups, I think this game was a bit of a runaway game, but the other 2 games really were nail-biters. But something that the teams will have to work on, Laksisi, is their discipline, isn't it? Performances have been very, very good, but just way too many cards from these boys. They'll have to pull their socks up when it comes to discipline. But the way they're playing the game of rugby and the way they're attracting the crowds, I haven't seen Havelock Park as packed as this since the 2022 final, isn't it? It's not as packed, but it's pretty packed, and it's only going to get better.
I think arguably the best sports league here in Sri Lanka. So that's the attraction they get, and that's the responsibility, heavy responsibility you can say, for these young men. But still, they have to go out there and they have to compete for their school. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, from the first round of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. We will be back in 2 weeks' time with the Super Rounds, Cup segment, Plate segment and the Ball segment. Make sure to stay tuned to Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare, in the weeks to come. I'm Laksi Disila signing off alongside Sudarshan Piris and Abid Jamil. Have a very good night.
stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll.
ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast from ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
The Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.
Built for every season. Customizable. Lightweight. Made to last beautifully. Alumex fencing system.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
ගෙවන් යන්න ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න ලොකු පොඩි හැම ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න හොඳම ෆෝන් එකක් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Move Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Meet the gold standard. New intense range of perfumes.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence. Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
When the world says no access.
Or this is not for you.
And it can't be done. Just say, I can.
Pure, naturally healthy American water. Live more.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Park Avenue, long-lasting fragrance, unshakable confidence.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
දවසම refresh when the train එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth
making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
අමතර සීමා කොන්දේසිනේ පොලිය 107ක් වෙනකම්
පුදුම හිතෙන වාසියක LB Premier Savings ඉතුරු කරන පුදුම හත
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදහාමයි.
For passion, a competitive spirit is for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right. Real energy.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදහාමයි.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Meet the gold standard. New intense range of perfumes.
කිචන් එක අබාස් කරන්නේ දැන් වයිෆුත් හැපි එකේ ඉන්නේ වයිෆ් හැපි කරන්න කිචන් එක අබාස් කරන්න
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදහාමයි.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදහාමයි.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න O3 Spirit and Freedom Perfumed Body Spray.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි Dettol Icy Cool. අවුවත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes to fresh.
Captain Cool, Captain Cool, Captain Cool.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි Dettol Icy Cool.
හඳුන්වදන කීල්ස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් සෝස් රස දෙකකින් ටොමාටෝ රසෙන් සහ නයිමිරිස් රසෙන් කීල්ස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් නිවසින් පාවිච්චිට පහසු වෙනස් පැහැඩයකින් යුත් රසකාර කඩංගු නැති හලල් සහතිකයලා කීල්ස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් සෝස් රසගුණ සපිරි කෑම මොහොතකට
Nava Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සදහාමයි.
Built to withstand every season. Modern designs, elegant finishes, made to match your style. Alumex handrails.
Meet the gold standard. New intense range of perfumes.
Abans fridge kiyanne. Abans fridge kiyanne. Bawlata harima fridge ekak. Abans family eකට hariyana අපේ රටේ fridge එක.
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Perfectly. Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් quotation එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
අමතර සීමා කොන්දේසිනේ පොලියසියට හතක් වෙනකම්
පුදුම හිතෙන වාසි එක්ක LB Premier Savings ඉතුරු කරන පුදුම හත.
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
සරටම enjoy කරන්න party එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
When the world says no access.
Or this is not for you.
And it can't be done. Just say, I can.
Pure, naturally healthy American water. Live more.
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi Fun Tamari.
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes to fresh.
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
අමතර සීමා කොන්දේසිනේ පොලියසියට හතක් වෙනකම්
පුදුම හිතෙන වාසි එක්ක LB Premier Savings ඉතුරු කරන පුදුම හත.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් quotation එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi Fun Tamari.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
එයාව හැල්ල බලන්න class එකට go.
Black Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
නව Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් quotation එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.